Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to back up WordPress, your entire WordPress site, including widgets, theme settings, plugins, all that content, everything, using Backup Buddy from pluginbuddy.com. You can go to pluginbuddy.com, click up Backup to see this plugin. Now, once you have activated Plugin Buddy's Backup Buddy, you'll see down here. This is on my personal site, by the way, a tab called Backup Buddy with all the things that you can do within Backup Buddy. So you'll want to say click Getting Started, and with all of our plugins we've tried to include all the tutorial text you would need within the plugin. So everything you need would be right here, and to do more video content based back on pluginbuddy.com. Okay, so Backup Buddy does an all-in-one backups, restores, and migration for WordPress websites. There's free plugins that do database-only backups and other backup solutions out there. We wanted to create the all-in-one solution that not only did backups but also did restores and migrations. So if you're trying to get off of some hosting to another hosting, you can use Backup Buddy for that. Okay, so you can see that my personal site here, I have not upgraded to WordPress 3.0 yet. We highly suggest, as all WordPress people that know what they're talking about suggest, that you back up WordPress first. Okay, so here's Backup Buddy. The first thing we'll do is click here under the Getting Started. You can see perform a full backup by beginning the backup on right here. Okay, this may take several minutes. Now we give some suggestions here. Perform daily or almost whatever you'd like database only backups to complement the full backup that includes widgets and all that kind of stuff. And when you're ready, you need to restore or migrate. There's also those options right here. First, let's just go down here. You can click the shortcut link or go down to the Backup Buddy backups page here. I'm going to click that, and now you can see another set of tutorials here. I'm going to click full backup because I want everything. And you'll notice next to all those little options are little question marks that should help you along the way. Now right now you can see Backup Buddy's giving me some checks on what it's doing. Now you need to be patient and just wait for this process to end. The last time I did a full backup was over 300 megs compressed. So this could take a while if you have a big site. Be patient. Don't click the back button like it says. Don't, just wait until the backup finishes. Now you can see the last check marks here. You can scroll down and just see what it's done. It says now backup complete. You can see right here, here's my full backup, the last date it was modified, the file size, the status, which is key. You want to make sure this says good. It's a full backup, not just a database only. To be able to restore your site fully with plugins, widgets, all that kind of stuff, you need the full backup, not just database only. And then you can also send that to a private server, FTP, or you can email it. Now, I can't email a big file like this, but that option is there. Okay, so we've just made a full backup of my site. Now, I'm going to download that to my desktop so I have it in a different place. Okay, so now once that's downloaded, let me talk about other things you can do with the Backup Buddy here. So I'm downloading that right now while I talk about the other kind of backup here. Click Backups, and you'll see, okay, it's good to do a regular, probably monthly, bi-weekly, depending on how prolific you have your blog or your website is. You might want to do more regular full backups, but those are big files. So what we suggest is you do regular full backups, and in between do database only. So if you're a prolific blogger blogging every day, you want to do regular database backups each week and daily if you want. So I just clicked database only backup. Now database only, just to say, database only will not restore your entire site. It only gets the database, the content, things like that. Now I've just did the database only so I could have that. So see how the file size is significantly smaller? This is for the full restore, the full backup. See, full here, database only here. Now I could email those to myself if I wanted to, just to have another copy somewhere off my web server, because right now these are only on my actual hosting account. So if it does go down and I don't have this backed up like I just did onto my desktop, then I'll lose that too. So the next thing I want to show you is scheduling within Backup Buddy. So the best plan is to have a good plan, right? But also to be able to set up regular ones, because you'll forget, you'll go out of town, all that kind of stuff. The scheduling option within Backup Buddy is key for this. You can name this backup schedule to monthly. I'm going to say monthly full backup here. It says database type. I want a full backup, files plus the database. I want all my widgets, plugins, theme settings, all that kind of stuff. Backup interval, I want that to be monthly. I can also set that up to upload to a remote server or email it as attachment. Since it's so big, I'm not going to set that, and right now I'm not going to set that FTP upload. Once I'm done with that schedule, I'll say add schedule. Now I have a monthly full backup. Now it's only only being saved to the WordPress account, so I might want to set that up where I can email it to an offsite FTP option. One of the things we're going to add to Backup Buddy soon is Amazon S3 support, where you can send those files to an Amazon S3 account and have that backup offsite totally. I would suggest you make, for the temporary, at least download it to your desktop so you have it in the other place just in case your hosting messes up. Okay, the next scheduled backup I'm going to make is database only. And I'm going to say twice a month, because I blog regularly but not all the time. If I blog daily, I might have this go to weekly or even daily. Now I want the backup type to be database only, and I want that to be twice a month. Again, you can set that up as email. You might even check that just so that you have it in an email. But for now, I'm going to leave those selected there. Add schedule there. So now you can see I've set up two backup options. A full backup that'll do monthly, and then a twice monthly one that does database only. Now again, you're going to want to figure out a way to store those off of your hosting where your site is, because just in case a crash happens, you want those offsite to be able to access them to do restores. Now that's the next part of Backup Buddy we'll do in a different tutorial, but for right now, that's how you back up your WordPress site before upgrading to any major WordPress upgrade.